Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast and more JJ Redick news, man. And I got this from Sham. SI is talking about JJ Redick in his first month has broken so many clipboards, right? And Shams had said that he's passionate and motivated and extremely driven. I that can be true as well, but also I have a different take on this. Okay, JJ Redick got a temper problem. Okay, he is becoming very, very prickly, or he's already been prickly, and him becoming the head coach of the Lakers job has exacerbated that to crazy levels at the current moment. Now, is JJ Redick the first angry coach to be breaking clipboards, anything like that? No, but I mean, this is your first job as a professional head coach, okay, and not just of any team, but of the Los Angeles Lakers, and coaching LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Okay, now. This is gonna be spun up. It's already been spun up as if this is great and motivating. No, this is temper tantrums. And going into the season, I mean, the team isn't horrible, but I mean, it's the same team basically as last year. Okay, there's a reason why the team started out slow last year and struggled to make it to the playoffs. Okay, and he has to coach his team up to his standard. But at the same time, you always being angry and making these weird looks on the sideline after a player does anything remotely a mistake. I mean, there's no way of having the perfect game. Okay, players are gonna make mistakes. Okay, last night, look, I was watching that Sixers and Lakers game early on, and I was really watching how JJ reacted to every little thing D'Angelo Russell did. Okay, and I didn't watch the whole game, so maybe I missed some additional things, but from what I saw when Russell came in. Okay, Russell made a couple mistakes, but he did more good than not when he was on the court. Okay, he had a couple nice passes, a couple nice drives for the layup. He had a nice 3-point shot. Okay, the only thing I saw was that he held the ball too long out of bounds. Okay, but it just seemed like D'Angelo Russell on a tight leash. Now, I'm not trying to say that he don't deserve to have a tight leash, but if they haven't traded Russell yet. His name's been floating around. Okay, but for the time being, Russell's on the roster. Okay, as opposed to just pointing out every single negative flaw and certain things he's not doing watching film, or things he's not gathered from watching film, and things you like him to do offensively, that's one thing, and it's okay. It's fair to critique that, but it's also where's the instilling confidence in life in D'Angelo Russell? You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard any clips of D'Angelo Russell being too pleased right now to be playing with playing for JJ Redick. Okay. Are players really happy in LA with JJ Redick? He has a good staff, it seemed like he has a good staff around him. But it also seemed like JJ Redick is becoming. Look, of course he's gonna be a control freak of his team, but when do you scale it back, right? When do you scale it back enough where you got to let your players give them confidence in allowing them to run the offense that you've coached them up to run, okay? And then you make your modification and tweaks, in practice and before games and stuff like that, go in the game plan to make sure that you reiterate a lot of things. I'm not saying he hasn't doing that, but I mean, breaking clipboards for his month, you just got the job. You know what I'm saying? So cool. This is gonna look like, and we saw how his press conference went. All right. I mean, we saw how it looked. Him storming off. Okay. I mean, I think what's his name? Trevor Lane came out and said that he asked a dumb question. I mean, that's fine where the reporter can take accountability on how he acted in his questioning. But I mean, for JJ Redick, I mean, other media members see that, and I've alluded to that. I've alluded to be careful, because when you start acting like a baby in front of the media and throwing tantrums and being petty, okay, they're gonna do a deep dive on you. They're gonna start wanting to know what else we can do to make you tick, what other stories we can dig into and find out more about JJ Redick, right? You know what I'm saying? Media will be dirty like that. Media will play dirty games like that. Is that fair? Absolutely not. But you don't want to give them anything to open that door or open that box. All right. So breaking clipboards and all that. I'm taking this as this man got a few screws loose. Who don't when you're a pro athlete and a head coach of a big team? However, temperament is everything. Okay. And the narrative right now is he's fiery, he's intense, he's all locked in on basketball, and this ain't locked in on basketball, breaking a bunch of clipboards. All right, you just got there. You coaching a team full of veterans, especially with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. What you breaking clipboards for? Have they seen that? I mean, you throwing breaking clipboards, slamming it on the court and everything. It's just like it seems very childish and temper tantrum. But Laker fans will probably see this as, oh, we got a coach that cares and is locked in. And I can see this becoming the beginning. This is the type of stuff that can set the trap to being JJ Redick's undoing. Okay, I'm not saying that it will, but it's little things like this that we look at as a positive, but can come back and bite him in the rear end. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.